Hey, aloha, aloha, and mahalo. Um, don't forget, be thankful because you wake up this morning. So you must give the guy above, the Almighty God, many thank yous, mahalos, and uh, you know, mahalo, aina, for a beautiful morning again here on the ranch. Beautiful kava plants. These are my kava. Can't wait to drink this and get that numbing feeling. So appreciative, coming straight from the soil, from the farm, from your fun works. All right. Uh, yeah. So look at that. It's all green, beautiful kava plants. All right. I can just imagine the numbing of the extremities and the numbing of the whole body, immersing in such a beautiful, you know, beautiful, amazing feeling. All right. All right. This is the third day I've been wearing the same shirt, the same t-shirt. Yeah. Every day when I finish work, I just put this, hang it up. Next morning, I wear it again to go out in the farm. Doesn't smell bad. Not bad, But that's just part of ranching, part of being a gardener, part of being a farmer. Alrighty? I was able to cut my, so look a little bit better this morning. But so today is this morning is another beautiful, gorgeous morning for farming again. It's overcast. It looks like it's gonna be sunnier today. But since 6 o'clock this morning, I've already starting working on the next row. I told you guys it's aeration and replenishment of the soil. So, bringing really, really awesome, good soil from the fertilizer pond, the peak farm right there. See the pigs, they're providing really good soil, really good nutrients to replenish my soils. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and show you exactly what I just did this morning. Alrighty, to give food for the taros. Alrighty, so when you do your own farm or taro patch and you wonder why they're not growing as fast as you want them to be, it's probably because the soil is dry of nutrients. There's not many nutrients in your soil, so make sure you add nutrients. Okay, and let me turn the camera around here and I'll show you what that looks like. So that's the row from yesterday, and this is what I'm working on this morning. I've already filled it up with really good soil. In fact, you can still see moving whatever those things are, larvae or whatever. Yeah, in Chukis they call this ur. Interestingly, in Chuk, yeah, they have a clan named Ur, and my wife is part of that clan. And these are very helpful. If I have chickens, they love this. Koi fish, they love this. Just so you guys know. But anyway, so you see, this is the introduction of nutrients into your soil. I see some plastic in there. You want to take out all the plastics and all the bad stuff from your soil. And so flies are coming here. And so what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to aerate the soil. Okay, so I'm gonna move this soil from this row and move them on top of the yeah, and let me tell you the truth, these things can kill your plants. Okay, why they can kill your plants? Because these are very raw. They're not composted to where it can be very good for the soil or to the plants. But since these plants are very new, by the time these things turn into really good compost, they should be ready to go. So I do not have no problem whatsoever. I've done this several times already with really good results. So that's why I'm showing it to you, because I've already applied it before. And look at it. Okay, I want to show you. So that's exactly the same thing I did with my other taros. Okay, alrighty, my garden over there. Okay, I just want to show it to you so you don't think that I haven't done it before. I've done it, and we've harvested really big taros as a result. In fact, all of these brand new taros that are just coming up, I filled the soil, replenished the soil. So this is very new part. This is the old part that we still need to harvest, and we're going to replenish it as well, so that way I can also replenish my kava on the other side. Okay, I just want to show these things to you guys, so when you do your own gardening, you can learn from me. Hopefully this will help you out. Yeah, but this is very important. Don't just replant without adding nutrients to your soil. I don't think it's, yeah, every time you harvest, you need to evaluate your soil and then replenish it if you have to. All right, and the two very critical components of gardening, of course, is the compost, and then I add black cinder, and then I add mulch. So mulch is a really good source of nitrogen, or whatever you call it, nitrogen. Did I say that correctly? Don't laugh at my English, guys. English is not my first, not my second, but my fourth language. Alrighty, so stop laughing at my English. Yes, I'm one of those FOBs, fresh off the boat, but still, I think I can communicate with you guys. So if you find my communication style a little bit alarming, it's because sadly I'm a FOB. Alrighty, I'm fresh off my boat. Anyway, so you have the cinder and you have the mulch here. Okay, yeah, very, very important ingredient of your soil. So this compost will turn into source of nitrogen, and the compost from the pigs probably already have nitrogen in it and all kinds of nutrients, because they have leaves and all stuff, food particles and all kinds of stuff that's going down when I fed my pigs, and they're going down. Pig poop, pig peas, and all that things. They're really good for your garden. Okay, so that's why I highly recommend, when you want to live out here in the farm and you want to farm your own food, I think pigs must be part of your plan, your gardening. Then you don't have to keep on purchasing fertilizers. Plus, fertilizers sometimes contain some really bad stuff. Alrighty, so do it the organic way. Use what you have, like for example pigs. Yes, I can get this one. Yeah, this one is from the county. I heard they put these things through heating, whatever, to kill all the bacteria and everything that's bad, ants and stuff. And so that's why I got this. Okay, and you can get this for free. I bought mine because I don't have a truck to bring it here, so I bought it. I think, yeah, it was $300. Yeah, for this big pile. Yeah, and I'll get a lot of food, a lot of things out of this. So 300 is nothing. Yeah. And then the black cinder. Don't forget the black cinder, especially here up where it's raining all the time. Your soil will be compacted. The scope becomes so hard. So you add black cinder in your soil so it doesn't become so compacted that the roots cannot go through them or water cannot drain through them. So it's very, very important. Plus, there's probably some nutrition factors in those things because they're like soil. All right. So that's one I want to stress. Yeah, we cleaned the taros yesterday. Yeah, we cleaned the taros yesterday, so we're probably gonna cook some taros today. And we have sorry guys, I just want to give you a warning. We're probably gonna have menpachi for lunch today. Menpachi for lunch. Maybe we're gonna barbecue menpachi and taro cooked in coconut oil. Alrighty. So again, to not wait around, come on out here in Eden Roc and buy your family a piece of property, piece of paradise, okay? And then you can do all this amazing stuff. You can grow your own pigs, you can have dogs, you can have chickens, you can have ducks, you can plant all sorts of stuff and just have fun doing all these many things you can do on a land. Alrighty? You can build your own house, you can build your own ohana, and then you can eat really fresh. Yeah. I think I ate a little bit of rice, maybe 5 spoons of rice yesterday, because most of the things I ate was potatoes. Yeah. Really good, organic, fresh from our farm. We grow here. And we also ate, we ate pork from the pig that we have slaughtered a few weekends back. So, what are you waiting for, man? Come on out here and buy your family a piece of paradise. Alrighty? Still affordable. Still pretty much affordable. Very peaceful out here. You can hear, gunshots, or you can hear them. In fact, we heard them this morning. Again, people may be shooting at pigs. They're trying to come, the wild pigs. Fortunately, we have no issue whatsoever here. I've never seen a wild pig here. My neighbor was messaged me about his garden, that the wild pig got into his garden. He thought it was my pigs. And I said, no, my pigs are in. So when he said that, I was kind of curious. So I ran to my pig pen and I counted all my pigs, and everyone was still in there. So it's not my pigs. So I feel terrible for my neighbor. But I told him, I wrote him back and said, oh, all my pigs are counted for. Nobody escaped. So I'm sure it's one of the wild pigs or another neighbor's pig or whatever. But yeah, it's really fun out here. It's fun to grow your own food, live off the land, and be resourceful. And again, and this one is very, very important, guys. When you're out here, don't forget to be thankful, to be grateful. Always, say, hey, thank you, Pele. Thank you, Mahalo Nui, Native Hawaiians, the gods, the spirits, kings and queens of this island. Okay, because they're here. Whether you want to admit or not, they're here. All right. The spirits are among you. You can ask for protection. You can ask for good harvest. You can, ask them for anything. All right, for health, everything. Okay, so let's continue doing that, and let's be good neighbors. Let's be nice to each other. Can see smoke. Yeah, that's me trying to smoke out the mosquitoes. Oh, believe me, there's mosquitoes here. There's flies here. There are challenges here. Okay, so chase the mosquitoes by first coming down. You do fire. Create smoke to smoke out the mosquitoes. Alrighty. And because I have pigs, I have to smell the pigs, the poop. You have to get used to these things. So those are negative stuff that you just have to learn how to do it. Those smell of the pigs, mosquitoes, flies. All right. But, you know, you can deal with those, right? And still enjoy yourself. So, all righty. This, in my language, we call it otojuice. Yeah, which basically means taro pounding. Pounded taro. Okay? But to translate it directly, it's taro pounding. Okay? That is what we're making here, and then you're gonna put it in. So, ooh, pretty hot. Yeah, pretty hot taro. Ooh, look at that. So mushy, mushy, mushy. Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna pause it because I gotta go get me some leaf, because I'm gonna put this taro in the leaf. Okay. Okay, so I have banana leaves. Okay, banana leaves that I need to, you know, put it on the fire here. Okay, I'm gonna turn this camera around so you guys can see it. Alrighty, so here's the fire, and I'm gonna put the banana leaf on it. See how it turns soft. Okay, so one is done, and we're gonna do another one. Okay, see, that is perfect, done. And I have another one. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna make another leaf. Okay, and I'm gonna make my fire here really good. Okay, and guess what? That's enough for the two of us. Barbecue menpachi. Barbecue mud. Okay, that is barbecue mud. Barbecue menpachi. Yeah, so we just throw it on the charcoal. That's the charcoal. You don't want to put it on fire, okay? Like on the flame. Okay, you want to make sure there's no flame. And as you can see, it's perfect. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. Korik meijät sen meidän puu. that was good. Fresh fish, organic taro, pounded taro, just fabulous. Now I'm sleepy and it's only lunchtime. Maybe we'll take 10 minutes break, 20 minutes break, 30 minutes break, maybe half day break. Because I'm not on time clock. But double shaka for the fresh fish, fresh taro. Oh, it was just, oh man. Nothing is better than the food that you harvest from your own farm, that you planted, that you put it in the ground, and then you harvest it. There's nothing compared to that. Okay? Yeah. The planting was fun. The harvesting was even more better. Or maybe the eating is the best part. Okay? So, what are you waiting for, familias? What are you waiting for? Come on out, come on all, and buy you a piece of paradise and join us. Okay? Alrighty. Mahalo again. Thank you so much for sharing our videos. Our hope is to inspire you and your family and your kids, inspire Savica peoples to do what we're doing, instead of teaching your kids to rely on all these social programs and get trapped in these social programs, instead of teaching them to party all day, all night, all weekends, it would be better if you teach them, all right, teach them to know how to learn finances. Okay, if you know what to do with your money, you'll be set. Okay, if you know what to do with your life, you'll be set. Okay, no, don't be bogged down on temporary stuff. Like every weekend you have party, right? Yeah, that's just temporary. So, but if you really want to enjoy, then do it the correct way. Save up some money, go buy you land, then invite your friends and have party on your land. You don't have to, okay? And eat brand new, fresh food, organic food. All right? Okay. And double shaka. Mahalo.